5 weeks into the job, Charlie Strong is settling in as Longhorns head coach. Had a chance to sit down with the man this afternoon. Strong still thinks back to that first weekend in January when he went so quickly from Louisville to Texas.
What was really tough for me is to leave without really telling them goodbye. But it would have been hard for me to tell them goodbye because I knew this. I wanted to be the head coach at the University of Texas, and I was not going to tell Texas no.
Halftime of the Kansas basketball game, that's kind of the closest you've been to a game atmosphere. What was that like, the reception? That place was pretty amped up.
Oh, the place was unbelievable, and you look at what our basketball program has done and what they're doing, and then to go out there at halftime and to see the crowd, and it was all fired up, and just how my coaching staff there, it was really great.
If we listen to your iPod or phone, what artists would we hear?
You know, I listen to a lot of gospel music, and I don't know, I just love just to hear just the different songs, and then because a lot of it is about life struggles and a lot about life battles, and just to see where someone has come from nothing and has risen. But I love to listen to gospel music.
You say come from where you come from, kid growing up in Arkansas. What were your dreams as a kid?
Well, more than anything, I grew up in a little small town in Batesville, Arkansas, and I just wanted to get out of the small town and go to college. I did. I said I want to go to college, and I want to go play college football and go get a college degree, and that happened for me.
You have all these facilities that are beautiful, and you're trying to woo the kids in. You're still in Texas, but when they get in, it's a whole different world because they've got to follow your lead and your coaches and being tough on them. How do you find that kid that you can get here because you got nice things at Texas, but then you can coach them hard?
Well, there's been so much pride and tradition already built within this program, and the university kind of recruits itself. But, you know, as a coaching staff, what we have to do is convince them that we want them in our program, that they can be successful here. And I think if you can, there's a way and there's a vision that you have for a young man, and there's goals that are going to be set for him, it's not hard to woo him here because of who we are.
He gets to start coaching on March 19th. That's a scheduled date for spring practice to start. Still some questions about quarterback. Well, today, Texas Tech denied Michael Brewer's appeal to transfer to either Texas or TCU without having to sit out next year. Brewer will graduate in May, but Tech has the power to block him transferring within the conference without that sitting out 1 year. They did the same with Baker Mayfield, another Lake Travis product. He's enrolled at Oklahoma.